pink nose, floppy ears, and a fluffy tail. And Bunny is his name. Oh, B-U-N-N-Y, 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 and Bunny is his name. Oh.
Well, I hope you had a great Easter, Stoneheads. Yeah, I'm still in a state of shock. Not since I was a kid did I get Easter eggs. And when I picked all these Easter eggs up in my yard, I got the impression that maybe the Easter Bunny has transitioned. Okay, but they're beautiful. Don't get me wrong. All these great colors and whatnot. I haven't eaten them because God only knows I don't know what the yolk is filled with. I don't know. I just don't want to know. So I just, have them here. Very colorful. But, then I learned watching the news that I won't go there just yet. I was concerned. I went over and I actually met the Easter Bunny. That's right. I went over. Easter Bunny was hiding in the woods. And I said, would you come over? Thank you very much for the eggs. I have a question for you. So she came over. Yes, the Easter Bunny is a woman. And here she is to prove that I am absolutely accurate. There she is in my living room. Wild, isn't it? And then she stood up. Look at this. Wow. That's pretty awesome. The Easter Bunny. I mean, look. Wow. So I said, Easter Bunny, I have a question. You left me these colored eggs. Are you transitioning? Not that I have an issue with it. And she says, no, I'm full woman. And then she tried to hump me, which I said, no, let's not go there right now. It is, this is a very sacred holiday, Easter. And I said, well, now the reason I'm asking, I put on the news, Easter Bunny, did you hear that the White House, the Biden administration, had declared Easter Trans Visibility Day? Yes, Trans Visibility Day on Easter. And she said, what? And all of a sudden, her face turned red. This sweet, innocent Easter Bunny just said, I have to leave right now, and punched somebody's lights out. And I got video of it. Oh, my God. Oh, shit.
Easter Bunny,
Easter Bunny. What the hell?
Easter Bunny,
Oh, that's violent on Easter.
Easter Bunny,
Wow. That's ugly. Well, that didn't end well for the president. But yes, yesterday was not Easter. It was Trans Visibility Day. And here with a message is Joe Biden about, Trans Visibility Day.
All right, everyone. So it's Friday night. I'm getting ready to go out. I'm feeling tired. But before I go out, I got to pregame. And the only way I pregame is with an ice cold Bud White. So good. Happy Friday.
Okay, that's a little disturbing. Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
In the few moments that we have left, we want to talk right down to earth in a language that everybody here can easily understand.
And here we go, the start of another fine broadcast week. Folks, how are you? Thank you very much. Happy Halloween, April Fools. Bleh.
April Fool, mother.
The revolution starts now.
I'm just a dirty white boy. 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 Dirty white boy.
All right. What's happening? Oh, we have a show for you. Yeah. Oh, my. So how was your Easter? Was it good, huh? Wherever you're viewing, I hope you're experiencing the same weather I am currently experiencing. Is nearly 80 degrees. Just last week I had to put a sweater on. It was cold. I felt like Mr. Rogers. But it's like almost 80 degrees here, so I hope wherever you are, you're experiencing the same weather as I. Yes, it's, everything is controversial these days. It is. Easter, a sacred holiday. It's been blowing up all over the news. I don't know how you feel. Well, I'll get into it a little bit later. Yeah, yesterday was actually Trans Visibility Day. Yeah. Now, to be fair for the president, because he's getting beat up on social media, how could he do this? How could he do this on a sacred holiday like Easter, right? They installed March 31st, way before he ever became president, that on March 31st it would be Trans Visibility Day. Now, mind you, the LGBTQ community has about, I want to say, close to 7 holidays. National Pronoun Day. I mean, they got everything going on, okay? So it just so happened that this year, Trans Visibility Day occurred on March 31st, Easter. So, yeah, so everybody's been bitching and moaning about it. And a lot of people, the White House is very upset with individuals who are complaining that you're not being sensitive, all this rhetoric coming out. And I just don't understand. I know it's politics. They know exactly what they're doing. They could have moved Trans Visibility Day to Saturday or today. Yeah. But they chose to just slap it right onto Easter. It's kind of like you folks in the South, okay? Yeah, it's Lee Jackson King Day. We're going to put Lee next to Martin Luther King Day. It's so easy, man. Come on. Just put it on Saturday. Why do you have to? Everything is an issue. Unbelievable. So, yeah, the White House is getting slapped around pretty. But they're doubling down. They said, we don't give a shit. We don't care what people say. We're gonna, we have to be sensitive. Why don't we have like 8 Perry Stone days or Stonehead, a national holiday? Why do they get 7? National Pronoun Day? Okay, whatever. Fine. I'm for all people, but if you're the president and your approval ratings suck anyway, do you think that's a good idea? Does something click in and say, guys, maybe for this, we can satisfy both. We'll put it on Saturday, maybe put it on Monday or Tuesday. Why are we putting it on? They bring it upon themselves. Anyway, there you go. Brandon Farmer joins us, Donna Nasty Barger from Richmond, straight out of Swampton. Peter Jenkins, how are you? Hello, Stonehead Universe. I hope you all had a wonderful Easter. I did. I had a nice big prime rib. I know that the Easter Bunny is real. I saw him hopping around my yard. Oh, and afterwards there were little piles of tiny chocolate drops. I hope you didn't eat that, Peter. They must have spoiled before I found them, though, because they tasted like chit. Yeah, that's the only problem, okay? If you have young kids, you got to clean up the yard if you have a dog, because they'll think it's chocolate and then they put it in their mouths. Yeah, much like the kitty litter sandboxes in yards and, parks. Oh, look, a Snickers bar, a granola cluster. Mom! Lee Browning joins us. How are you doing, Elizabeth Larney? What's happening? Let's see. Brandon says, I was at the NASCAR Cup Series race yesterday, Richmond Raceway. I chatted up a bunch of race fans, all parts of the country, talking about how effed up these LGBTQ clowns pulling this shit, especially on Easter Sunday. Yeah, I'm sure the good old boys were not happy about that. Don't mess with the NASCAR fans. Yeah. So anyway, that's we got a lot to get to here, folks. It's the start of another week, and we'll just keep you abreast of what's happening in the world. That's what I do. Plus some entertainment. Don't go away. Yes, it's April Fool's Day, and no, I'm not going to play an April Fool's joke. Oh, my God. No. I think I'm getting too old for that, okay? Because every day here on the Perry Stone Show is April Fool's, because we talk about a lot of foolish shit. I'm just saying. Anyway, enjoy.
Going to the city, got you on my mind. Country sure is pretty, I leave it all behind. This is my decision, I'm coming home to stay this time. 'Cause I'm a fool for the city, I'm a fool for the city. I'm a fool for the city. I'm a fool for the city. Cleaning all the cleaner, sitting in the sun. When I get my train back, I'll get up and run. I'm ready for the city. Revolution, here I come. I'm a fool for the city. 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 I'm like a fish out of water. I'm just a man in a hole. The city lights turn my blues into gold. I ain't no country boy. I'm just a homesick man. I'm gonna hit the grid just as fast as I can. I'm tired of laying back, hanging around. I'm gonna hit the grid and be a city man.
Always like that rocker. Good cover of Foghat's Fool for the City on the Perry Stone Show. What's up? Yes, April Fool's Day.
And now, an April Fool's moment.
Hey, how you guys like your burgers?
They're great. They're great. Good, thanks.
Yeah, I put baby poop in them. Awesome, huh? April Fools. You had it for a second there, Hank. Yeah. But I did hawk a loogie in the patty mix. Sorry.
This has been an April Fool's moment.
Yeah, you know, there have been some amazing April Fool's jokes on a national level that have pissed people off. For example, I have a few of them I researched just for you because I have no life. Saddam Hussein's series of evil pranks. You know, he was an evil dictator that would execute his own people, but he had a sense of humor, and that's what I like in an evil dictator. Yes. Between 1998 and 2001, Saddam Hussein and his son pulled off some of history's more mean-spirited April Fool's Day pranks. No surprise there. Yes, a lot of them, you know, like he'd gas a few people and said, just kidding, April Fools. First, the country's government-run newspaper published a fake report that President Clinton was lifting sanctions on Iraq. If it had been true, it would have been huge for the country's economy, but it wasn't true. Let's see. April Fool's, back to Saddam Hussein. April Fool's Day in 1999, Saddam's son, Uday, announced that the monthly food rations would also include bananas, Pepsi, and chocolate. People got excited. Then he said, just joking. I will gas all of you later. After that, Saddam and his fellow pranksters ran out of ideas. They did the sanctions prank again in 2000 and the food rations prank again in 2001, and now they're all dead. So what does it prove? Moral of the story, don't do April Fool's jokes if you're an evil dictator or dick. Yeah, hope you're listening, Kim Jong-un, North Korea. 28 years ago in 1996, this really pissed a lot of people off in this country. 1996, April Fool's prank. Taco Bell said they had bought the Liberty Bell and were renaming it the Taco Liberty Bell. Outrage ensued. All right, one more. I got a lot of them here. 24 years ago, in another cruel April Fool's prank from 2000, a Romanian newspaper announced that dozens of prisoners would be released from prison. So their families showed up to take them home, only find out it was a joke. The newspaper later published an apology. Yes. All right, one more. I'm giddy with all this stuff. 19 years ago in 2005, April Fool's joke. Maynard from Tool, that's a band, played a hilarious prank by pretending to have found Jesus, just like Brian Head Welch from Korn did. That's a big thing to do for rock bands. All right, I'll have some more in the next couple of minutes, so stick around, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this was a big April Fool's, but not quite. Back to the White House, ladies and gentlemen. You know that god-awful bridge collapse, okay? Terrible.
Asking if you could
thank you, Donald.
5, 10.
Do you know Donald Trump is selling Bibles now? Yeah, it's crazy. It's a crazy world. But, you know, that bridge in Maryland next to Baltimore, it was tragic, just absolutely tragic. But the president, our current president, faced the nation and said that he traveled across the bridge, the Key Bridge, many, many times by train. There's only one issue with that. There is no train tracks on the bridge.
You would have seen on Sky News last night the Baltimore Bridge collapse after it was hit by a cargo ship. Joe Biden loves to put himself at the centre of everything. He was talking about the Baltimore Bridge today. Have a careful listen to what he says.
At about 1:30, a container ship struck the Francis Scott Key Bridge, which I've been over many, many times commuting from the state of Delaware on a train or by car.
He's been over the bridge many times by train or by car, except a train has never gone over that particular bridge. There are no train lines at all.
Every bridge is the same bridge to Joe Biden.
You know, it's pretty sad where other countries, obviously, that's Australia right there. Australia, you can tell by the accent, when others are making fun of us. Yeah, it's laughable and it's sad at the same time. Yeah, there are no train tracks there, Joe. You can't go there. Anyway, just figured I'd throw that out. April Fool's. Maybe he should come out and say it's an April Fool's joke. I don't know. Pete Jenkins sent me something over the weekend that's very, very profound. You know, a lot of relationships end in divorce. Marriages end in divorce. And Pete sent me something very profound, how specifically a woman can keep her man happy. How do you think that's going to turn out? Yeah. Let's check this girl out. Oh. Well,
have such a hard time already. They don't need a bitchin' wife. Make him that fucking sandwich. Bring him a beer, let him sleep a little bit, and then wake him up with some head.
Wake him up with some... Oh, wake him up with... I got you. Can we hear that again? Wow. Yeah, that's interesting.
Men have such a hard time already. They don't need a bitchin' wife. Make him that fucking sandwich. Bring him a beer, let him sleep a little bit, and then wake him up with some head.
And that's all you need to do, ladies. Okay? Pete, thank you so much. I think you solved the issue there. That's how, ladies, you make your man happy. Just a few things, you know? I hope you were taking notes, all you lady stoneheads, okay? That's profound. Thank you, Pete. I was in awe this weekend. Speaking about this weekend, I do, on a serious note, I want to thank all the folks that review. We had for some reason, the weekends explode. We had a huge surge in viewers, specifically on X and Rumble. So, yeah, the weekends, I guess people are bored, and they were watching the show. So that's 2 weekends in a row that the show has really gone crazy. Oh, look at you, straight out of Swampton. I'd settle for just the head. Well, you know, you got to have the sandwich. Let him sleep a little bit. You didn't follow directions, straight out of Swampton. That comes last, okay? Do I have to play the damn thing? Nobody's paying attention. Watch this gal so you can learn, okay? Thank you. Come on, man.
Men have such a hard time already. They don't need a bitchin' wife. Make him that fucking sandwich. Bring him a beer, let him sleep a little bit, and then wake him up with some head.
Yes, bring him a beer, also included. There's only like 4 things. Anyway. If you have any questions, there'll be a quiz at 6 o'clock. Just saying. Now, yesterday, I don't know, as I get getting older, I don't know, it's a good thing I'm getting my colonoscopy. So, made a big rib roast yesterday. It was huge. You know, prime rib was delicious with little potatoes. But it just hasn't agreed with me. It isn't. I'm like this ape here. Let me see if I can call him up here. Yeah, there it is. That's me. That's me. No. Wait, stop. All righty. There you go, folks. Oh, that's crazy. I love the reaction when he farts. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Anyway, we should look at this. He's human-like. Just wait for it. This is... That was interesting. Oh, my, that's good stuff right there. Alrighty, folks. Coming up next, we'll do our Stonehead Useless Jeopardy question, so please don't touch that dial. It's going to be a good one. Yes. Let's see what we can play for you here. All right. How about a little 90s rock? Like some 90s rock? Of course you would. Here is one of my favorite bands. Well, Soundgarden, Audioslave. It's all the same thing. Yeah. Here we go. Enjoy.
'cause it doesn't remind me of anything. I like studying faces in a parking lot, 'cause it doesn't remind me of anything. I like driving backwards in the fog, 'cause it doesn't remind me of anything. Freezing out, freezing out, freezing out sacred temperature. I wanna lie no more you can bear. Don't I need to forget. I like gypsy moths and radio town, 'cause it doesn't remind me of anything. I like gospel music and candle blocks, 'cause it doesn't remind me of anything. I like colorful clothing in the sun, 'cause it doesn't remind me of anything. I like hammering nails and speaking tongues, 'cause it doesn't remind me of anything. Freezing out, freezing out, freezing out sacred temperature. I wanna lie no more you can bear. Don't learn what I need. Bend and shake me, I love the way you are. Slow and sweetly like never before. Come and sleep and we want to the best. So discreetly we want the freezing out, the freezing out, freezing out sacred temperature. I wanna lie no more you can bear. Don't learn what I need. I like to draw my voice and breaking guitars, 'cause it doesn't remind me of anything. I like playing in the sand. What's mine is ours if it doesn't remind me of anything.
It's actually Audio Slave and the Destroyers doing Doesn't Remind Me. And Audio Slave, it gets confusing. All these bands that switch teams and rename themselves. Yeah, but that's okay. Good song there. All right, folks, let's do our useless Stonehead Jeopardy question. Useful media, social media. When first introduced, most people thought it was an April Fool's joke. Today, on our phones, laptops, and computers, we practically use it every day to communicate. What is this? Okay, I'll repeat the question slowly. Okay. When first introduced, most people thought it was an April Fool's joke, but today on our phones, laptops, and computers, we practically use it every day to communicate. What is this? That's our trivia question for today. All right. Let's see what else is going on that you guys sent me. A lot of interesting things. All right. You know, we talk about crime a lot on the show, which is just getting way out of control, but seemingly people don't think it's a problem. Again, if you go to California, really, you can have a shopping spree for literally nothing. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you just grab stuff that you like. This is out of Oakland. No wonder why people are fleeing Oakland. Really lots of crime. This is a scene from Oakland over the weekend. You just grab what you want, man. Yeah, just grab what you need. So, and there's a security guard there. I ain't getting shot. Go right ahead. Ain't worth my life. I don't blame her. Yeah, I don't blame her. But Oakland is, too bad Sonny's not here. He could really, really rail off into Oakland. They're just bad. A lot of crime there. And as I mentioned, probably an April Fool's joke. They're thinking about renaming the Oakland airport because nobody ever heard of Oakland. They can't get it on a map. So they're going to call it the San Francisco airport. That's got to be a joke. That's got to be an airport. I saw that. I said, no. But you know, people aren't exactly the smartest these days. Yeah, they're not very, very smart. So it wouldn't surprise me if that was actually real. Yeah. See if I get the article here. Okay, here it is. I'm going to say this is an April Fool's joke, but it doesn't surprise me. Americans don't know geography and can't find Oakland on a map, so the airport may be renamed San Francisco. And the idea is to reduce confusion? I suspect it may be the opposite. Confuse people into booking travel to Oakland instead of San Francisco. There's a whole big article, so maybe... I'm just reading this thing as it is. Oakland may suffer problems of poor public schools nationwide, but that doesn't seem like the primary constraint on its growth. Indeed, it looks like they may be doing this. Passengers are going to book a travel to San Francisco Bay Airport and be surprised when they land not in San Francisco, but Oakland. The whole thing is crazy. I'm going to wait on that. Don't believe that. I'm going to do some checking. But you know what? Again, it would not surprise me how stupid people are. You can't find Oakland. You have a phone. You know, Siri, where is Oakland, California? Huh? That's all you need to do. Wow. That's how bad it's gotten. Now, you've heard of gold diggers. They do exist. If you have millions and millions, we talked about this, if you have millions and millions of dollars and you're, let's say, 85, okay, 85, 90, and you have billions, you can get a young person. This guy is very proud of his, I guess, mistress. I don't know exactly, but check this out.
Yeah. You know the old sugar daddy. They be tricking, they tell them girls.
Wow. I see what the allure is. He's flaunting it. Oh, wait a minute. That's sexy. He's got plain. Yeah, I could see that. I like to try the champagne trick. I like champagne. Where's that champagne trick? That's a beautiful vehicle. That's it. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, that looks very familiar, but it's not champagne. Anyway, yes, hey, whatever works. If two people are consenting, who are we to judge? It's a business deal. What can I say? All right, speaking about people who are devolving in our world, check all this crazy stuff out. Yeah. That's a shark, by the way. Yeah, that's what happens. You get a shark in the boat. And watch yourself. Okay. Not good. Yeah, this looks like it's not going to happen. Okay. Oh, no, you're supposed to throw the fish back in. Okay. Oh, that's a wave. I wonder if they survive. What the hell? Is that how you... wow, that's a interesting way to fish.
Release video.
Wow. Was that a dolphin? Sleeping with the fish. It's an old mafia thing. Sleeping with the fish. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I like the shark thing. The shark was very... Look at this thing. Nuts. Absolutely nuts. All right, let's see. Let's check out and see if we get a winner today. I'll repeat the question for our new viewers checking in. When first introduced, most people thought it was an April Fool's joke. Today, on our phones, laptops, computers, we practically use it mostly every day to communicate. All right. Brandon says the days before cell phones, a text was just simply a written message. Elizabeth says, what is texting? Donna Nasty Barger, what is text message? Lee Browning says, sexting? Lee, get your mind out of the gutter. J.C. Hale, what is text messaging? What is text messaging, Brandon Farmer? Okay. The correct, everybody said the same thing, text messaging, but no. On this day, it was 20 years ago, on this day, Gmail appeared. Gmail, right? And everybody thought on April Fool's it was a joke. Nobody believed that you can send messages back and forth, type in and do all that stuff and have attachments. So yeah, 20 years ago today, April Fool's, Gmail was introduced and everybody thought it was. There's no way that could happen. Yeah. Sorry we didn't get away, but good. Those are good. That was good guessing. Texting. Yeah. Very good response. All right. We'll play again tomorrow. Don't fret, my children. Don't fret. All righty. Whew, Lord. Let's see where we are. Okay. How about some AC/DC? Why the hell not? This song, believe it or not, cost $1 million even to play 10 seconds worth of it in a movie. It'll cost you $1 million. Or in a commercial. That's how big it is from AC/DC. $1 million. Can you even fathom playing 10 seconds of that song in a movie? That'll be $1 million. Yeah, out of every song, maybe out of the rock format, that is the number one song. They AC/DC as a, hey, if you use our song, even for 10 seconds, even the intro, you got to pay up if you want to use it in a movie or whatever, okay? That's why I just played a cover. Perry, you just played AC/DC. You got to pay us $1 million. Well, good luck with that, Brian Johnson. Let's see. Lee Browning says, does Ozzy get a cut everything they play Crazy Train at a football game? They probably do. Yeah, Ozzy will get some money, rights and royalty fees. We talked about it before. When working in radio and I was in management, you'd have to obviously, just like any business, work on a budget, right? You got to work on the budget for the new year. And every radio station, does a commercial radio station, not NPR, of course, because, you know, they're NPR. Yeah, you don't do that stuff. We're better than commercial radio. But you have to plot a course for rights and royalty fees that could be in the tens of thousands. That's why radio stations play, you know, the real music, but they're not playing that for free. They have to pay for that, and that's based on the income, the revenue that they make. So if you're in LA or New York, you're paying a lot more than, let's say, Charlottesville, Virginia. The rights and royalty fees, BMI and ASCAP and all that stuff. And so when you think about one-hit wonders, it's amazing. Somebody who has had a number one hit that was only, you know, that was it for them, are getting a check. They're getting a check. Elizabeth says, what was the answer to the trivia? Aren't you paying attention, Miss Larney? Gosh, if I was your teacher, I'd spank you on the ass with my ruler, like the... Oh, you got kicked off? I'm sorry. Then I forgive you. No, I don't. I'd still spank you on the ass with my ruler. The answer would be Gmail. Yes, Gmail. Thank you, Brandon. We all work together. Brandon said the Yankees are 4-0. I think we talked about this last year when the Orioles got off to a fast start, and they're doing very, very well. But, I take it with a grain of salt. It's 162 games that they're, it's going to roller coaster ride. There's going to be ups, there's going to be downs. So, and right now there are, I believe, 4 undefeated teams in Major League Baseball. They would be the Yankees. They would be Milwaukee Brewers, Detroit Tigers, and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Does anybody think those 2 teams I just mentioned are going to do anything this year? So, they're just getting started. So we'll see what happens. All right? Yes, but speaking of the Orioles, I used to love to listen to those Oriole games in my youth.
Going down to third base. Nice play, Machado. He'll make the throw over. Pujols is retarded. Pujols is retarded.
Yeah. Thank you, Gary Thorne, my favorite announcer. Yes. Well, he was semi-retarded. He was right about that, Gary Thorne.
Pujols is retarded.
There you go. Anyway, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what else is going on. How many times have I told you crazy kids not to lick the back of a toad, the psychedelic poison? This mom decided she was going to do it, and she became violently ill. I don't know, man. This is just crazy. She is 37.
So my husband and I actually found it. We watched this show called Hamilton's Pharmacopoeia, and it's all these different psychedelics. And we've done LSD and shrooms. We smoke weed. I mean, we're pretty interested in the psychedelic world. For my own self, I had been on antidepressants for 10 plus years. And so I don't want to have the symptoms from it. I don't want to depend on it. And so I think we both had our own intention, and mine was that I wanted to get off this medication. So we got to this, we were in Tulum, this Bufo sanctuary. It's actually in the middle of the city, which I would do it differently if I could. So they have these big teepees, and there's 2 facilitators. There was a man and a woman, and immediately he does this cleansing thing with smoke. I think it was something with bee pollen and charcoal, just to cleanse the negative energy. That was before we even got in the tent. And then once we were inside, he talked to us about our intention, how we're feeling.
All right. So the bottom line is, at the end, they gave the couple the toads, and they licked the back, and then they got violently ill, vomiting, and just see, that's the whole thing. I don't want to be out of my comfort zone where I feel like I'm in a different area. No licking. If you want to lick a toad, it's a free country, but no, thank you very, very, very much. Not my bag, baby. Not my bag. Well, I know it's Monday, folks. How are you feeling? This is exactly how I am feeling. This guy's going to sing to us. Yeah.
So gonna make me feel like hell today. No POS gonna take a piss on my parade. I got too much life to live and too few shits to give. Ain't no asshole gonna make me feel like hell today.
Yeah, let's sing it again.
Ain't no asshole gonna make me feel like hell today. Yeah. No POS gonna take a piss on my parade. I got too much life to live and too few shits to give. Ain't no asshole gonna make me feel like hell today.
Well, that song put a smile on my face. It's a good Monday song. It is. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the day and age of Botox, but people don't like needles. So it's called the boob. This will get your wrinkles out, ladies. Yeah.
Hello, how you doing? I'm Dr. Now. And what is it? I don't know what this called, but I like it. Dr. Now want to get in the game. Let me sit down. I mean, she taking them blows like Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
This is a hell of a titty fight. One thing was sure, two things
Wow.
were certain.
There you
know
go,
them
folks.
titties came from God.
Yeah, that's
Ain't no silicone in there.
Yeah, that's how you get the wrinkles out. It's a new way. Very nice. I'll have to try that. You could knock an eye out. Seriously, just be careful out there. All right, alcohol time. Yeah, it's almost that time. 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock somewhere. Yeah, this guy's gonna do a nice little thing, confiscating.
Can I help you? Hi, sir. I'm from the GMA. We got a recall of alcohol in the area, and I'm going to need all your liquor or beer in the house.
What do you mean, recall?
Well, we got reports of some bad alcohol. Your neighbors, the Johnsons, they gave me all theirs.
That don't even make sense.
Well, your neighbors, the Johnsons, they gave me theirs, so if you got any liquor, I'm going to need that.
All right.
Cabo Wabo tequila, definitely bad. Definitely bad.
That's bad?
Yeah, definitely bad. Let's see. Any beer in the house?
Well,
see what we got here. Oh yeah, yeah.
That's bad?
Yeah. So we'll get people to get back with you and, get you reimbursed for this stuff. And you have a great. Hey, I got some tequila this time. Got another 12-pack of Miller Lite. We ain't gonna have to buy shit for a week.
Okay. Well, I guess if people are dumb enough to fall for that, more power to you. I mean, alcohol is expensive these days. Good for you, young man or middle-aged man, whatever. Okay. We'll be back in a couple of moments here, Stonehead, so please don't touch that dial. Let's see what we can play. How about some Molly Hatchet? Yeah, good song. We played it before. Almonds did it originally. Sorry, Greg, rest in peace, but not as good as Molly Hatchet doing it here, folks. You know the tune.
Just one more morning, I had to wake up with the blues. Pull myself out of bed, yeah. Put on my walking shoes. Climbed up on the hilltop, baby. See what I could see, yeah. The whole world's falling down, baby. Right down in front of me. 'Cause I've been hung up. I'm free. I'm never gonna see it. No. Lord help me, babe. Dreams get the best of me, yeah. Pull myself together. Gonna put on a new face, yeah. And climb down from the hilltop, baby. Gonna get back in the race. 'Cause I've got dreams. I've got my dreams to remember. top, baby. Gonna get back in the race. 'Cause I've got dreams. I've got my dreams to remember love and hate. 'Cause I've got dreams. I've got my dreams to remember love and hate. 'Cause I've been hung up on dreams I'm never gonna see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But dreams get the best of me, yeah. All right.
Love it. Sounds like the lead singer of Molly Hatchet, Dreams. And like I said, and we've discussed many times ad nauseum, I love the Allman Brothers, but that's a song Molly Hatchet took it to a new level there. I mean, it's just good stuff. They used to get airplay with that song on the radio, but I guess it was too long. It was like 7 minutes plus. We can't have that because people's attention spans are like that of a gnat. Yeah, but it's a great song. Good guitar work. Lost another great actor, ladies and gentlemen. Louis Gossett Jr., remember him? He died Friday at the age of 87. You know, he was the first black man to win the Best Supporting Actor for his role in 1982's An Officer and a Gentleman. Yeah. Here's a pivotal scene with him as the gunnery sergeant pushing Richard Gere, not with a gerbil in his butt, but pushing him to the limits.
You ready to quit now, Mayo? Listen, stop eyeballing me, boy. I done some checking. I looked through your files. I know about your mama. I know your father's an alcoholic. I've tried, sir. You just polished up your act a little bit. You just shined it up. I want your DOR. No, sir. I want your DOR. I ain't gonna quit. You're out. Don't you do it. I got nowhere else to go.
Louis Gossett Jr. died age 87. Yeah. That's pretty. He was a good actor. Yeah, he was. He was a very good actor. So sorry to see him go, but that's what's going on. I love this old rock, says Peter Jenkins. Got any good Nazareth or maybe Steve Miller deep cuts? Well, you know, whatever you want to hear. I'm here as your waiter, sometimes waitress, when I put on a wig and lipstick. Just joshing. Settle down, LGBTQ community. Yes, Nazareth and Steve Miller. Steve Miller had some good deep cuts. I remember one from Fly Like the Eagle. It was like if you rolled a bone, that would be marijuana back in my day. Pot, weed. Wild Mountain Honey. It was so spacey, you know, very melodic and slow. Yeah. All right, we're going to get to Brandon Farmer's request here for another Molly Hatchet song. But first, we have to say goodbye to our friends at YouTube. Continue to view us on all the other socials here, folks. The reason is we're going to play originals. So come on back, you folks at YouTubers, and join the rest of the party goers at X or Twitch or Donald Trump's Truth Social, Rumble. You know the deal. We'll see you tomorrow, YouTubers. Bye. Love you.